To understand the play, you have to somewhat understand the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. This is a modern retelling of that myth through the eyes of Eurydice and the choices that she has to make um, on how she's guided by love of her husband and her father.
I don't know where I am. There are all these stones and I hate them. They're horrible. I want a bath. I thought someone would meet me at the station.
Don't be sad.
My name is Amy Shelton. I'm a senior theater major and I will be playing Eurydice.
Hi, my name is Terrence Smith. I am a senior theater major at the University of West Georgia and I am playing Orpheus.
My name is James Parker and I'm a senior theater major here at the University of West Georgia, and I will be playing Eurydice's father.
I'm Kara Huffman. I am a junior theater major and I am the dramaturg for Eurydice.
The most difficult obstacle I've had to face is remembering that nothing in this play is realistic. So I've really had to push myself to go farther than I've ever gone before in a play.
I think the most difficult obstacle for me is that, well, Sarah Ruhl, the playwright, says that Orpheus and Eurydice shouldn't be played classical, and yet our director Shelley has told us that she would like us to play with our gestures, and my character Orpheus is a demigod. So I think finding the middle range of not being classical yet maintaining those grand gestures that a god would make has proved to be a very difficult task for me.
The most difficult obstacle so far for me is actually understanding the language of Sarah Ruhl, the playwright. It's such a poetic and beautiful language that she's created, and it's kind of hard as an actor to unpack it and see what's important and what's not and what to keep.
The most important experience so far has been the movement exercises that our director Shelley Ellman has made us do. She will play music for us and tell us to just walk around the room, and then when we feel it, we move to how we want to.
The most important experience for me, I think, is the ensemble building and the relationship building, because this play is very difficult. It's very different, and I think the cast members learning to trust each other and depend on one another is extremely important for our success.
The most important experience is understanding the non-realistic nature of this play and how it's guided so much by the emotional intensity of the characters. So trying to be honest and true without being completely real, which is what we're somewhat trained to do as actors, I think has been the most important and vital thing that I've learned so far. Just maintaining an honesty with the text and the character.
Well, Eurydice has a lot of backstory to it because it's based off of a Greek myth, and Sarah Ruhl reworked it and retold it through the eyes of Eurydice, who is a much lesser role in the original myth. And so she has added many layers of character and depth and just background history from tons of different areas all over the world, and it's hard to pull it all together into one succinct block of information for the actors and the director to use.
It touches on a universal theme of humanity, which is about love and the hard choices that we all have to make throughout our lives in the search of love and what we think is love and what may or may not be. So I think that as an audience member, they will take away this understanding and be able to empathize with Eurydice on what choices she may or may not make.